I'm Jeff Downing. This is my sculpture, The Keeper, and we're in front of the Pence Gallery in Davis, California. And this is one of my largest pieces I've made, and the inspiration from this piece comes from a lot of sources. I would say mostly childhood memories. I grew up on the East Coast on the water. My father was a sailor. We did a lot of sailing, spent a lot of time on the water, and there's a lot of images here that relate to those experiences. And mostly my ideas about working with the dog is about the dog as a guardian. I've had a lot of relationships with dogs and the protective qualities that dogs have, and the relationships between dogs and humans are important inspirations to my work. So this, a lot of people say it looks like a giraffe. They're not sure what it is, it's abstracted, but it comes from dog imagery, and if you really focus on the head you can see that. Some of the other things in here are nautical. This is abstracted nautical imagery. There's also a portal here which comes from seeing old forts on the coastline, and they had the cannon portal, so this is an abstracted vision of that. And that's really protective, sort of guarding the coast, guarding the coastline. Even the name comes from The Keeper, which is an adaptation of the lighthouse keeper. So really you could see this as a lighthouse too, and the lighthouses are guarding the coast. And then these things you'll see in my work a lot. This is actually my lobster buoy, and this is also abstracted and elongated. And I grew up in my teen years as a lobster fisherman. This is another big influence on my work is music. I'm a musician, I'm a guitar player, been in several bands. But music, really, I compose my work alongside listening to music. And I don't think I could even work if I didn't have music on. So a lot of these markings are really markings from the rhythms and the beats of the music I'm listening to. And I usually listen to a lot of fast-paced, frenetic music to get me going, to make the work, to give me the energy to make the work. I really kept in mind when I was making the piece to have this linear piece that was tall, because when you look at the Pence, you can see this tall thing, especially the entranceway to the Pence. So they're sort of like a guardian for the entranceway of the gallery as it goes up. And this gallery is very linear and tall, and so it really matches, and it really actually makes a nice photograph coming from here and seeing the Pence and seeing the dog sort of overlooking the sign of the Pence. Conferences here. There was also a show here called Firing a Legacy, which coincided with the conference, which I made this piece for that show. And doing the ceramics conference here in Davis is actually a great thing for students. I've been coming as a patron of the conference and as a artist in the conference since it started. I mean, really, probably 1989 or 90 or something like that. But so I've been coming, and then as my career developed as an artist, I am now a professor at San Francisco State, and it's really essential that I bring my students here every year and they can see their peers from other schools, they can see professionals working in the field, and it's an amazing conference, and it's so close by, and they can get here. This piece is part of the sculpture walk that's in Davis, and how many pieces are in the walk?
About 12.
About 12 pieces. Yeah. So I hope you get a chance to go see the rest of the work, and you can see a map that'll guide you through those pieces, and then there's the chips that are embedded in the pieces that you can put your phone on, and you can make your comments and add to the dialogue.
Where do you think we should place one on this particular sculpture?
Well, they're round. I think there's a nice spot right there, which is accessible to all.
And it's right above the portal, so that's appropriate.
Right above the portal. So I think all the information you're going to get is right there.
Okay.
Okay?
Thanks.
All right. Thank you.